Hi guys, this is Tim with Invisible Pain. I'm just sitting out here beside this little above ground pool that we just set up for our grandbabies, and I'm just sitting here watching one of my grandbabies swim. And I'm gonna let y'all know about a new documentary that's out on Netflix. It's called Painkiller. If you guys hadn't watched this, y'all need to really check this out. Well, part of this documentary is based on a family that comes from where I live. And I live in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Surrey County is the county name that we live in. Well, if many of you guys don't know, Mount Airy is famous for the Andy Griffith Show, because Andy Griffith was born here, raised here, went to school here. And on the documentary, his son's name was, on the Andy Griffith Show, his son's name was Opie. Well, we've got a new Opie in Surrey County now, and it's called Opioid. In 2018, we were rated number 2 in the nation for opioid deaths. And if you ride through Mount Airy and you see all the Andy Griffith shit stuck up everywhere, and you look around, years ago when you would ride through here, you would see textile mills, furniture mills, basic furniture. You would see all kinds of places where people wouldn't have to go nowhere else. They could make a great living here in Surrey County. Well, now, unless you want to sell Andy Griffith apparel on Main Street, or open a car wash, or a new restaurant, there's nothing around here for people to do anymore. So people have to go out of town to work. And every time you look around, you hear and see about what opioids is doing to our community. Everybody in this town at one point or another has dealt with some kind of opioid abuse, opioid death. And when you watch this documentary, it really opens your eyes to see what really happened once the lawyers went against these people. And at the end result, they knew nothing happened to them. Well, the lawsuits that's come out, the people that went through this hell, the people went through this shit, and people says, well, how do you know about this? Because I went through it. I went through a life-changing event that actually got hurt, caused me to have 8 back surgeries, and never had took a pain pill before in my life. And then to be able to function and maintain through life itself, that's what I had to do. I had to turn to pain pills. Well, I woke up one day and these damn things was just about to take over me. As people say, well, why would you let somebody in on something like that? I'm 50 years old now, and I don't give a damn what nobody thinks. I had to overcome it because I was looking at my grandbabies, my wife. I was looking at everybody and seeing how much they were suffering, watching me having to go through daily routines just to be able to get up and function, have to take a pill to get up, have to take a pill to go to sleep, have to take a pill to get through the day. And one day I woke up and ain't taking this shit no more. And it was so hard, it was so frightening, it was so sickening that when a lot of people out there that's never been through that, and thank God you haven't, but a lot of people judge as people that has went through that life. And until you know, you don't know. You can say all kinds of shit. You can throw them under the bus. You can do everything that you want and call them whatever names you want. But these people know what they are. They know what they're going through, that they're looking for a way out, and they're scared. And they need help. So out of some of the lawsuits, who benefited for it around here? Well, if you look around, the ones that prescribed the medications were making money off of it. The more medications prescribed, the more money that these doctors and hospitals and all that stuff, more money that they would take in. They had people going around selling that stuff, pushing it, and it happened. So now these settlement monies that's coming in, the people that prescribe this medication are now acting like the saviors. They're spending money that was gave to them off of these lawsuits to build these pain clinics, these treatment facilities, all while the people that went through this, some of them's going to get pennies on the dollar, but most of them's not going to get shit because they didn't know about it. They didn't know about there was a lawsuit for people that had been lied to. And some people lost their lives through this. So what I would tell you is, before you believe all the bullshit lying-ass politicians, you probably need to research it a little bit on your own and find out what's going on in our small town. And for our small town to be rated number 2 in the nation for overdose deaths, there's a damn problem. And we don't need another damn restaurant or a car wash or a damn dollar store to help. People get addicted when they look around and there's nothing else. And then what happened is, when they went out and started making all these regulations for the pain pill epidemic, cutting people off, they lit a damn fire. Well, when people started running out of this shit, you had normal people that was taking them right. Then all of a sudden they heard, well, damn, there's money to be made on this shit. It made people that had nothing wrong with them run to the doctor, and people's getting these little bitty prescriptions. Well, you had 2 or 3 that got these little prescriptions. Then next thing you know, the next door neighbors was hearing about it, and everybody was getting them. I, for a fact, know a man that was going out paying for a house, paying for boats, paying for cars, paying for his whole lifestyle, making $5,500 a month extra on pain pills. And when they come in and started, pulling his regulations, it bothered him. What was he going to do? Who give a damn what you going to do? What's these people going through this shit going to do? And who does it bother me that I don't want this mess around? That I will live my last days killing somebody if I was to ever give my little grandbaby some of this shit. That's who we got to look for. That's who we got to look out for. Guys, like, share, comment, hit that button, and let me know what you think about this documentary. You need to go over there and watch it. It's called Painkiller. It's a pretty good-sized documentary. Watch it, and you'll find out a lot of stuff on how things really are in our country. Say hey, Sailor.
Hey.
Tim Tilley, Invisible Pain.